Here's some dodging and burning tips so you can get better results from those particular tools. Let's start off with this shot here. We can make localized tonal changes using dodge and burn. I'm just going to Control plus to zoom in to a problem area at the top. We've got an overexposed section here. Now we can burn into more tonal detail there using the burn tool. So click here, select the burn tool, or press Shift and 0 to cycle between those tools. And let's target the shadows and set exposure to 9%. Because the strokes are cumulative, you can end up adding grain and noise as you click and spray. But if you keep it low, something like 9% will enable you to make some changes in subtle incremental stages rather than in one big spray of the brush, and that gives you much more control over the effect that you're working on. And if you wanted to bring out hidden detail in some of this shadow section here, bring out some more texture on the rock, for example, we could go to another tool. We're using burn, now we'll go for dodge. Again, press Shift and 0 to cycle between them, and let's target the shadows. Again, keep exposure down to around about 11%, and then just click and spray, and that lightens up those areas a little bit, very subtly, and reveals some of the texture of the rock. I've reverted the file back to its original state to show you another way to dodge and burn. If we press B for the brush tool, like so, then we have the brush tool selected, then set this to soft light. We can actually dodge and burn with this particular tool, but we need a 50% grey in this section here. So what I'll do is just create 50% grey by creating a new layer, like so, and then I can edit fill that with the grey by choosing 50% grey from here, and then I can alt click to sample, and that will change this foreground colour to a 50% grey. Okay, I can get rid of this now. I don't need this particular layer anymore. And now what we'll do is anything lighter than this at an opacity of around about 10% will lighten the shot, and anything darker than 50% grey will darken it. So let's just try that by clicking on there, dragging it to something that's lighter, just a little bit lighter that is, and then just zooming into an area. And let's just try it and spray. And again, I'm clicking a few times. It's cumulative, it's very gentle, but you can see it's lightening up the rock very subtly, like so. And if you wanted to darken things, click, take it below 50%, around about here should do the trick, and there we have a way of darkening. So I'm just darkening a little bit of the rock there, lots of clicking going on, and that's another subtle way, and you've got more control perhaps because you're using opacity and blending modes to change the lightness or the darkness of the tones.